are going to discuss the causes of low AMH. What are the causes of low anti-Mullerian hormonal levels? You are trying to get pregnant. You've done the tests, you just from your doctor, and the report, the results, the lab results are showing that you have low AMH, low anti-Mullerian hormonal levels. You are asking yourself, what caused low anti-Mullerian hormonal levels? First of all, before we jump to the causes of low AMH, we need to understand what the anti-Mullerian hormonal levels are. The anti-Mullerian hormone specifically is a hormone it's a test which actually gives a picture, an overall picture about the quality of your follicles, or it gives a picture about the quality of your eggs. We know that when a girl is born, she's born with many eggs. We call them follicles. But as this girl grows, as a woman grows and ages, as she reaches the age of 40, 45 and above, the hormonal levels, the anti-Mullerian hormonal levels, or the quality of a woman's eggs tend to deteriorate. It tends to actually reduce. How can you tell that your quality of the eggs is reducing? How can you tell that the quality of your eggs is reducing? The only way to tell how your eggs are, the only way to get a clear picture of the functionality, or to get a clear picture of how your eggs are doing, is by doing a test known as the anti-Mullerian hormone. The normal levels, we know they range between 2 up to 6 ng per mil. If you do the test and the results show that you have 0.1, then it means that your AMH levels are very low. What are the causes of low AMH levels? The first cause of low AMH is age. We've talked about age. As a woman is growing, there are high chances that her anti-Mullerian hormonal levels are going to reduce. The other factor, the other cause of anti-Mullerian hormonal levels being low is that if a woman does smoke or smoking, if a woman smokes, there are high chances that the quality of her eggs are going to be affected. We know very well that smoking or cigarettes contain chemicals, among which we have a common one known as nicotine. When a woman smokes, there are high chances that this chemical in the cigarette smoke is going to be absorbed in the lungs, in a woman's lungs, and then of course in those small parts we call them the air sacs. The whole process of absorption is going to take place, and then part of the chemicals in the cigarette smoke is going to travel through the bloodstream to your ovaries, because we know that there are two major blood vessels which supply your ovaries. The first one is known as the femoral artery, and then the next one is known as the femoral vein. So if you smoke, the chemicals in the cigarette smoke are going to filter into your blood, and then we know that the cardiovascular system, the system which deals with our blood, it is actually a transport mechanism. Just as you see a train heading to a place, the chemicals in the cigarette smoke are going to be carried to your ovaries, and when these chemicals reach your ovaries, they are going to affect the quality of your eggs. So we've talked about two causes of low AMH. The first cause is age. The next one is cigarette smoking. The next cause of low AMH levels are women who are on anti-cancer drugs. If a woman is on anti-cancer drugs, there are high chances that these drugs are going to bring about low AMH. And also, if a woman has been told that they have endometriosis, there are high chances that this condition is going to lead, or it's going to be connected with low AMH levels. So if you do the fertility test today and the results are showing that you have low anti-Mullerian hormonal levels, or you have low AMH, there are high chances that this could be connected to something, and that's why you need a whole fertility screening by a specialist. Talk to your doctor about this and they will advise you on what you need to do. Endometriosis is a condition evidenced, or it's a condition where part of your womb, part of the uterus, part of the tissue of your uterus grows in another part of the body. Ideally, your uterus is supposed to be in your lower abdomen, in the pelvic region, but in endometriosis, part of your uterus, scattered tissues are got in other parts, including your intestines. It's a serious condition. If you've done the anti-Mullerian hormonal test, if you've done the AMH test, and it is showing that the results are very low, you need to sit down with your doctor and they will advise you on what you need to do. I hope at this point you now know the causes of low AMH. At this point, I hope at this point you now know the causes of low AMH. Let me answer all your questions about fertility in the comments below. Just go down in the comments and ask all your questions, even if they are not connected to AMH. If it could be another question, maybe about fibroids, about blocked fallopian tubes, just go in the comments, post your question there. I will answer your question as soon as I see it. Remember to subscribe so that you do not miss new videos I release every day on this channel about fertility and reproductive health. And then also remember to donate so that we reach more people with this very information you're getting free, and then also we shall be able to support them with free ultrasound scans. Many women are pregnant but they cannot afford an ultrasound scan. With your support, we shall be able to reach these women. How can you donate? How can you support our work? You simply go to those numbers below, the Airtel money number and then the MTN mobile money number. You can submit or you can donate whichever amount you have. Your donations are highly appreciated. Thank you for watching today's video, and I hope you now know what caused the low AMH levels. And if you would like to have a chat with me, go to the comments and ask your questions. Jared Massa, the health educator, and the names of the channel. Have yourself a great and fantastic day. May God bless us all. See you in my next video tomorrow. Bye bye.